Robbins, Ian Frazier are going to set the pace for this 10-lapper. Lewis Batchelder holding up the inside line deep in the field at 23. Holds up a bunch of cars, including the 8 of Ryan Keniston. Frazier sideways out of 4. And here's our 11th car joining the field late. 4 wide action down the backstretch. It's getting dicey back there, folks, for the 3rd position. Kyle Willett takes over the 3rd spot. Travis Pouliot up to 4th. Batchelder holding on to the top 5 as the top 2 are running away from the pack. It is Brian Robbins and Jimmy Childs. A dead heat for the top spot. And they're going to be coming up on that lapper, the late arrival, William Turner in the 44. Good side-by-side battle up front, but will the lapped car play a factor? He does. He puts Jimmy Childs in a tough position, and Childs has to pull down in line. Halfway flags were out last time. This time around, 4 laps to go, and we've got a great battle with Robbins and Childs. Childs with a crossover move. He gets the 10 down to the inside, and Robbins throws a block. Robbins pinches Jimmy Childs way down into turn 1, and Childs, the nice guy that he is, backs out of it. Childs is going to try it again to the high side. Pulls it up alongside door handle to door handle. 2 laps to go for Robbins and Childs as Kyle Willett is capitalizing on these guys racing side by side up front. Kyle Willett slowly closing in on the top 2, but they're going to get the white flag this time for the Outlaw mini heat race. Checkered flag is out.
And here we go. Green flag is out. Batchelder in the 23 having trouble getting up to speed. He was very confident in practice earlier today. And he got to make it 3 wide up in the middle of the pack. The Audette cars teaming up on the high side to work around the 11 and the 8. Up front, Jimmy Childs leading the way. Travis Pouliot has got 2nd. Then comes Brian Robbins in the 79. Zach Audette up to 4th already. Kyle Willett 5th. Jimmy had a strong car a couple of weeks ago, but mechanical problems knocked him out of the race early. One of those always popular mechanical gremlins knocking him out of the race early last week. Zach Audette able to run to the inside of Brian Robbins to take over 3rd. Robbins shuffled back to 4th. He'll be met with some pressure on the 08 of Kyle Willett. Willett coming off a career best 2nd place finish last time. Audette quickly up to the tail end of his teammate, Travis Pouliot. Jimmy Childs has built up a full straightaway lead. Audette now in the clear, and he has his sights set on reeling in that number 10 car. When Audette got in the clear, he was 3.5 seconds behind Jimmy Childs. And that interval remains right there, but Jimmy's starting to close in on some lap traffic. Chris Watkins steps aside in the 10. He'll let Jimmy Childs cruise on by. Watkins actually off the pace now. Still 3.3 seconds. Full straightaway between Childs and Audette. They've won the last 4 championships in this division. Next car up ahead, the 44 of William Turner. He'll step aside and let Childs on through. Larry Arsenault working that passing flag, that blue flag with the yellow stripe, reminding the cars that the leader is coming through. They don't necessarily have to get out of the way, but it just requires them to maintain a steady line on the track to give respect to the race leader. But they are by no means required to move over. Halfway this time by. They'll actually complete lap 14 that time. 8 car of Ryan Keniston off the pace. He'll head down pit road. As we said, Jimmy Childs was the opening day winner, but has had a few gremlins nail him through the last 3 races. A couple lap cars up ahead of him as they continue to work that passing flag. Dinsmore steps aside in the 11. Lewis Batchelder in the 23, next car up ahead of Jimmy Childs. Childs has actually built the interval back up to 3.4 seconds. Patiently works his way around the outside. Oh, got a spin on the backstretch. The 10 of Chris Watkins. No movement yet out of the 10, but he is, now he gets it fired up and underway, so no caution. And that will keep things right where they're at, with Childs actually now up to 3.9 seconds. Third place, the closest battle right now. Travis Pouliot's got that in the 51, but right there with him is the 79 of Brian Robbins and the 08 of Kyle Willett. This time by 2 laps to go for Jimmy Childs, looking to go wire to wire for the win. White flag set to fly. 1 lap to go. One more time down through turn 3 and 4. Checkered flag is up. Caution free. Jimmy Childs takes the win. Zach Audette will take second, but never really had a chance to eat into that lead. Travis Pouliot will bring it home in third.
All right. Kennebec Equipment Rental Outlaw Minis getting it done caution free tonight. And as usual, it comes down to the 10 and the 19, but didn't get that showdown restart. Came close, but this guy hopping out with his second win of the season, Jimmy Childs. And there's the little man right there to greet you, your crew chief. Actually, Jimmy, how'd this one feel? I know you've been biting some mechanical issues the last couple races, but this car sounded really good tonight.
Yeah, starting up front, starting on the pole is always an easier win because it's my race to lose, but you still got to be there at the end. Been fighting some gremlins in it. I want to thank RPM Racing Engines. He got my motor back together Thursday night, and I struggled Friday and all day today just to get it going. But, this is why we're here. I hope the younger kids are going to eventually get into this, and it's nice to see more people get into it. But I want to thank Marty Emerson's pilot car. I want to thank Billy Childs Towing, Ron's Transmission, Danto Drywall, Racing for a Cure, Chasing the Checkers. I want to thank Dan Morris at Kennebec Equipment Rental, and all you guys, and I still love you.
All right, Jimmy Childs bringing it home with his second win of the season. And our point leader coming home in second. Zach didn't get that caution. You might have wanted to get that showdown. You got it down to about 3 seconds behind him, but the car just wasn't hooking up the way you like, I know.
No, we haven't. We've been struggling with this car. I don't know why, but we got lucky and won a couple races, but we've been struggling all year with it.
I know you got a lot of good people behind you, though. Who you want to thank tonight?
I got to thank my wife, my brother, Caleb. Congrats to Travis and Jimmy on his win. I got to dedicate this race to Ryan Ratcliffe and Travis Davis. This one's for you.
All right, good job, Zach Audette, bringing it home in second. And, Travis is signing autographs over here. We like this. That's why this victory lane is so special here at Wisconsin. Travis, I know you got to get to work spotting for a modified here in a moment, but good solid run. You're just piecing it together, getting back in the swing of things here in the Outlaw Mini.
Yeah, me and Zach took a couple of days and changed a bunch of stuff on it. It's a completely different setup than what it normally is. So I'm going to thank him for that. Steve Benacasa for helping me. He's been a tire guy. He's real particular, but he does a good job. And Dylan for being on the radio for me, and Richard and Vanessa for keeping this place going.
All right, awesome job right there. Travis bringing it home in the third spot. Zach Audette second, and your winner, Jimmy Childs, in tonight's Kennebec Equipment Rental Outlaw Minis. And a good handshake between a couple great champions.